Hi guys, Chris here, and you're watching Here We Are Running. And today you join me on Sunday afternoon, a very windy Sunday afternoon. But I thought I'd make a quick video to give you an update on my training and also to tell you about a challenge. But first, let's get on with the run.
Well, back home after a nice 10k trail run, and it is nice to get back out on the trails. I haven't been out there for a while now, but it was a little bit windy, which is why I didn't give you the update as I was running, because on the GoPro the audio quality isn't great when it's windy like that. So what has been happening, guys? Well, I'm enjoying training at the moment. I'm not on a plan. I am just focused on several things really. But being not on a plan isn't a bad thing. It's given me the opportunity to do other things as well. And in fact, this morning I actually went out on a mountain bike ride. Haven't done that before, on proper sort of made up mountain bike trails near Leaf Hill in Surrey, for those of you that know the area. Yeah, that was good fun. Went out there with Paul, who, for some of you that have been around on the channel, might know. He appeared on some of my earlier videos, but he hasn't been running a lot at all, well, not at all in the last year, because of an injury he picked up, but he has been doing a lot of cycling. So we went out on the mountain bikes, enjoyed that. The whole focus of my training really has been to build up fitness, and I have been focused a lot on the easy running and keeping it really easy. I've actually switched my watch when I'm doing an easy run onto heartbeat. Tried that several times before in the past and it hasn't really worked for me, but this time round it is working, and I'm trying to keep in the zone 3 according to what my watch is saying, and keep the heartbeat within that and not go over it for the easy runs. It does mean my pace on those easy runs has slowed down quite a lot, but actually I think that's probably a good thing. And then when I'm not on the easy runs, I am doing two different types of speed work really. I'm going to the Run Reigate Run Club. Some of you will have seen a video I've done on that. I'm doing that on Thursday evenings, and that's really good. Different personal trainer every week, and it's a different sort of session every week as well because of that. So I'm enjoying that, and that is hard work. And then most Saturdays I am going to the park run, and I'm just sort of seeing my time gradually come back down as my fitness is returning at the park run as well. Now, you may have seen that I have taken part in some 10k races recently. I was going to do another one yesterday, in fact. I booked up late. I didn't book up until the Friday. I was going to take part on the Saturday, and then a work issue occurred and kept me up until 4 o'clock in the morning, so I couldn't do that. I had to pull out. It's the first time I've actually entered a race and actually had to pull out, but there's no way I was going to try and do it on well, 2 or 3 hours sleep. So that didn't happen, but I will again try to focus on the shorter distance races for the time being. But I do have some half marathons coming up as well. In fact, I've got one, again providing the weather is okay, I've got one coming up next weekend, and then I've got Run Reigate in September. The one thing I haven't been doing a lot of, and have been lacking motivation to do really, has been long runs. In fact, since the marathon back in the end of May, I hadn't done a long run over about 15 kilometers. So I set myself a challenge, and the challenge I set myself was to get in a half marathon distance long run. I still needed some motivation to do that. So this month I have actually entered the Racemaker virtual running challenge, and the reason I did it this month is because this month they are supporting a specific charity, one that I am also supporting, and if you know the reasons why, I'm doing the Ragnar Relay at the end of September, and that is all for this charity. It's Teens Unite, a fantastic charity that help people with young people suffering from cancer. So this month Racemaker are teamed up with Teens Unite, and the £2 from every entry is going directly towards them. So I set myself a challenge to do half marathon long run distance, and I'm pleased to say I met that challenge last weekend when I went out there and did it, and now I will await my medal to come in the post. But guys, if you would like to support that fantastic charity as well, and you want to set yourself a challenge and motivate yourself in August, this is only for August, then head over to the Racemaker website, book it up, and take part in the challenge. And it's a great way to motivate you when perhaps your normal motivation isn't quite there. That's certainly what I did. So that's pretty much brings you up to date. As I say, I've got 2 events coming up next weekend. One is a park run, but it's not a normal park run, it's quite an unusual park run. So I won't say anything more for that right now. And the other one is a half marathon that I'm going to do on the Sunday. Both of those, really, I want some good weather, otherwise it may be difficult to film it. So we'll hope for good weather, and we'll hope for some interesting stuff happening next weekend. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this update video. If you have, as always, please do hit the thumbs up button, give the video a like. And if you are new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? Hit that subscribe button as well. But for now, guys, goodbye.